What up? This is Zach with the Mega Academy channel. I'm doing a war recap while I'm still in Kightly Warrior, the feeder to Crystal Warrior. This will be my last, war with these guys, or this was my last war with these guys. And so after this video, I'm probably gonna be leaving the clan and going back to, visiting other clans before I go back to Mega Academy. So really quick, I just want to do the most recent war recap with these guys. We had a 26-star war against Badger. We did win. Let's see, we had 7 3-stars opposed to their 1, and as you know, 3 stars won the war. And so I wanted to just show a couple of attacks. The first one was done by 3 Armor, and actually a cool guy. Spoke to him earlier. And the 3 is actually supposed to be a symbol in Arabic that doesn't translate on the English keyboard, so it's just a 3. But it does look similar. It's kind of like a backwards 3-ish kind of thing. But anyway, let's get into his attack. He uses the GoHo style of attack. He's gonna end up bringing in his king to take out that queen. And the queen is out. When the queen is out like that, she's very exposed. And it's always, a great idea to just go ahead and trade your king for the queen. And of course, with the right support troops, you can probably, get more done. He drops a hog to let out the CC. And as you can see, he just dropped an archer on the left. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Dropped archer on the left to pull the CC over there. And I'll probably use some of his wizards, his minions, his barbs and archers to take those CC troops out. And once he does that, he can go ahead and start the main, the main attack. So moving on to the next part, the main attack. I wanted to point out the way he drops his giants and then drops the hogs afterward. Now he's gonna drop some giants around the base, and those giants will end up tanking for those hogs. And you'll see that in a second. It's not very long, but it does make a difference, and it's enough time so that the hogs actually get into the base, and it delays how quickly he has to drop his first heal spell. And in doing that, he's able to heal for a much longer duration of the attack, and heal kind of throughout the base. And you see the giants are just going down. One giant is still up, but now the hogs are just getting targeted, and he's only just using his first and second heals, and he still has the third heal, which can be used much later than it would have been if he hadn't have used those giants. And you see the queen is still up and at full health. Most of the defenses are gone. At the moment, just the archer and the wizard tower and the cannon are all that matter, but those will be down shortly. And the golem's there, a bunch of hogs still up, and with the queen, this is definitely going to be a 3-star. So we'll speed it up here just for the sake of time. And a great attack done by Armor here. Let's look at these. Wanted to show this attack that was done by Crixus, Town Hall 9 with the level 30 heroes. That's pretty hard to do. It takes a long time to get your heroes to level 30, especially as a Town Hall 9. So props to Crixus there. In goes the kill squad. The golem is pulling the CC troops out. Wizards and the queen in behind to support. He drops the king. We'll jump spell to the center, and you're gonna see again in his GoHo, he's gonna drop the hogs in 3 groups, and then put the heal spells down very strategically. So his first heal is kind of towards the center, and the second heal kind of in the center, opposite spot. Those first two heals were placed very late, and you'll notice he only brought two heals, and because he brought the rage and the jump that he used earlier. But in dropping those, and when you don't have three heals, basically you have to drop your heal. I'm sorry, when you don't have three heals, you have to drop your heals later. If you drop those when you only have two, if you drop one really early and then use one kind of in the middle, you don't have one late, and your hogs will end up dying. So his deployment worked very well considering that I only had two heals and they all kind of met up in the middle of the base. Uh, so he definitely planned that pathing before starting the attack. So it's just something to keep in mind. Okay, and this final attack was done by me. I used a GoLaLoon. After watching Matt in a previous war use it, I decided to go ahead and try it out, and had some success with it. So the whole point of the golem and the kill squad here is to take out the enemy CC and the enemy archer queen, and then also take out an air defense. Now the reason I picked this side is because I knew I could definitely take out that wizard tower, most likely take out the archer tower, and maybe take out the expo. I didn't get the expo, but you will see that I got a Tesla. And taking out all those extra defenses with your kill squad is bonus. It just makes the attack that much easier for your GoLaLoon troops, especially when you take out that wizard tower and that Tesla. Uh, for instance, if that Tesla that was taken out by my queen earlier, if that Tesla was still there, this attack most likely doesn't 3-star. So notice the placement of the freeze. It's very optimal. Covers the Inferno, the Wizard Tower, and the Air Defense, which are, by far the three most dangerous, defenses against the GoLaLoon troops. The next, I'd say, the Teslas, and then probably the Expo and the Archer Tower after that. And at this point, I have a bunch of balloons. Those balloons all have a good amount of health. And I know I'm going to get the 3-star at this point. And I didn't mention the deployment of my hounds earlier, but I dropped 2 per air defense. And then, just kind of wrapped the balloons around, going counterclockwise. So that was, I guess a solid example of how you should run that attack. Now let's look at my next attack on the base number 2. I used a similar army, but this is not how you should do it.